Imagine you were around, senior year in high school 80 years ago, and you go and fight in the biggest war in the mankind's history, right? That's the kind of caliber of human we're talking about. Welcome back to Drip Club, everybody. I'm Chris, aka Lil Andy, aka Chris, aka Drip Club, aka Chris. So this is gonna be a feel-good story. I happen to be wearing my American cutoff today. I saw the story on my Twitter, and it made me smile, and I thought I would share with you guys a sweet tale of a very sweet man. This is about America's oldest living World War II vet, Lawrence Brooks, celebrating his 112th birthday. He's the oldest living World War II vet. Now think about it. World War II happened in the 1940s, and it is now 2021. So that's like about 80 years, and let's say he was around 18 when he enlisted, right? So imagine you were around, senior year in high school 80 years ago, and you go and fight in the biggest war in the mankind's history, right? That's the kind of caliber of human we're talking about to set the stage. Lawrence Brooks, American hero. Celebrated 112th birthday, and we like that. He's the oldest living World War II veteran. He's the oldest. It doesn't get much older than this, folks. Lawrence Brooks was feted Sunday with a birthday drive-by at his home in New Orleans. That just sounds funny. With video showing the bespectacled vet wearing a mask and Saints jersey and waving to the small crowd. A true American, a proud American, and we like that on the show. Look at him. He's handsome. He's handsome now, and he was handsome back in the day. Thank you, Lawrence, for being so handsome. He advised others to serve God and be nice to people, according to, I guess, the local news. You see, we like things like that, wholesome things. Born on September 12, 1909. 1909, let me look up what happened around 1909. Today, in I'll go back to the article in a second, but the context and the time period is very important. What happened in 1909 on this day today in history? This is September 13th, the day after. Ernest Shackleton, if that doesn't tell you enough about 1909, then I don't know what does. As part of the British Nimrod expedition, that's a funny word too, reaches a record farthest latitude south of, whatever. In support of, I'm finding one American. Joan of Arc receives beatification by the Roman Catholic Church. You know Joan of Arc? That's when she was beat by the Roman Catholic Church. New York Times headline announces American explorer Robert Peary had discovered the North Pole. They had just discovered the North Pole. This is the year he was born, 1909. It was a big year. Come on, close. I want to read the article. He served in the U.S. Army from 1940 to 1945 as part of the predominantly African-American 91st Engineer Battalion. He was stationed in New Guinea, followed by the Philippines, and rose to the rank of private first class during the war. Let's watch this video of this drive-by. See, this is a good drive-by. This is the drive-bys I like. Yeah. Happy birthday. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Louisiana government John Bell Edwards tweeted a photo. Wait. How does it only have 528 views, this tweet? This is living history, Tweeted a photo with the vet on Sunday, thanking him for his service on where he could be seen with a man looking healthy. He is looking healthy. He's looking good. He's looking healthier than a lot of 20-year-olds that I know, right? A flyover of World War II era aircraft was organized for Brooks' birthday last year amid the COVID-19 pandemic, according to W. I like how they're celebrating it every year, showing the respect to this patriot. After his 110th birthday, his daughter, Vanessa Brooks, told NOLA.com that her father is blind in his right eye and his vision is failing in his left, but that his hearing is remarkable and has never had heart problems, cancer, or any other major illness aside from low blood pressure and dehydration. Well, you can live with that. But his heart and his body, he's doing well. He's healthy. Blah, 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 blah. He was treated to songs. He was treated to kisses from National World War II Museum in New Orleans, vocal trio the Victory Bells. I'm sure they sound wonderful. According to the Veterans Affairs, he was confirmed to be the oldest living veteran. He was drafted by the Army in 1940. He trained at Camp Shelby in Mississippi and was honorably discharged in 1941. However, when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor in 1941, Brooks was called back for his service. So you're looking at a guy I won't say against his will, but he was drafted. So, hey, whether or not you want to go, you're going. And he rose to the occasion, and he came back, and he was like, all right, well, I finished that, and now I can chill, and I'm going to do what people do in the 1940s, smoke a cigarette, and drink on a high beam 2,000 feet in the air while building a skyscraper, right? But then he was called back in 1941, and he did it all over again. Fine American. Fine American. After the war, he returned home to New Orleans, where he worked operating a forklift. He married and had 5 kids, and now has 13 grandchildren and 22 great-grandchildren. He was widowed in 2005 when his second wife, Leona, died shortly after the couple was evacuated in a helicopter in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. The birthday event on Sunday was organized by the National World War II Museum in New Orleans. There's him with his dog tag, if my laptop will unfreeze. So yeah, just a nice feel-good story. I'm a big history fan. I like reading about things, especially from the World War II era. And we're losing these people, fellas and ladies. We're losing them. They're not going to be around forever. People like to think World War II was, I was going to say a lifetime ago. It was more than that. But people like to think that it's so far removed that it requires no more consideration or thought. But I can't tell you how wrong that is. It was only like, 80 years ago. Very, very recent as far as history goes. That's like a flick of a booger in the span of, recorded history and time. That's nothing. It was very recent, World War II was. And here you have the oldest living veteran of the war in America. And, I'm happy that he made it this far. I hope he makes it much farther. He's a good guy, good American, and the story just made me feel good. So, if you guys felt good, if you love America, if you love patriots like this, if you love Lawrence, if you love cut-off American t-shirts, or things of that nature, make sure you like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.